What's up, guys? It's your boy Paul Beezy here, back with another video. Today, as you can see, we are taking on number 8 German Stars. This is going to be, I think, our 7th or 8th matchup this year with this league. We are undefeated against them. We have had some very close matches come down to the wire, like down to the last drives, and this one looks like it's going to be pretty close. So we need to get some clutch drives going out here. We are going to let this bounce back, take our 25 free yards, start it like we always do, guys. Flipped, halfback, cutback. Got a great coverage here. Bounce to the outside. We've got a lot of room. Great blocking. Looks like we're going to get a banger, but we just can't get away. That linebacker just gets me. We get up to the 15, but we get a huge gain to start. Whoop! Need to plug in the charger. So we will continue on. And here we'll go halfback blast. Bounce to the outside. That safety's dropping, so we cut in, and we managed to get a nice 6-yard gain there. 2nd and 4, we are going to dive it up here. We are inside the 10. That is my dive territory there. So we get about 3 yards, 3rd and 1 here. We're just going to dive it up with the goal line dive here, and we just push it across and get ourselves a first down and up to about the 1-yard line. So now we're going to go back to the 4 wide receiver halfback dive, and we push it up and get our first touchdown here. So now we're going to go spacing switch, and we will try to roll out here, and we punch it right in. So there we get 8 on drive number 1. Rolled pretty smooth there from that first play being a huge gain. So, getting 59 yards on that first cutback definitely helped out a lot. So let's see here. We are going to go into drive number 2, and we will take our kickoff here. Here's the kickoff going out of the back of the end zone. Just let that fly. Take our 25 free yards. And we will start with same play. And we got the same coverage, so we bounced the outside. We got great coverage again. And can you make that block, wide receiver? No, he cannot. So we don't get the banger that we should, but we do get another big gain there. And here we bounce to the outside, and we couldn't quite get anything with that safety dropping, so we just get 1 yard. We're going to go power O here. It looks like a good coverage, but he sneaks right through the middle there and just grabs me. So we're on 3rd and 13. We're going to go Steelers go here. And we look for that fade route. We got to throw it early because that blitz was coming heavy, fast, right at us. So here we are going to go with cutback again. We didn't get the same coverage, so we just go straight up the middle as that guy was coming around the outside. 2nd and 8. We are inside the 10 now, though, so we're going to dive it up. And we just go straight up the middle, guys. We get a pretty decent gain. It's 3rd and 4 here. Here we're going to go with hitch and go. We're going to flip it, look for that drag route here, and try to get this first down. There goes the drag route. There is some coverage on him, so we turn it up, and luckily we get over that first down line. Didn't want to have a 4th down in that situation, but now we dive it up here. We go straight up the middle. We get stuffed, but we do get a little bit of forward progress there. Now we're going to go with the goal line halfback dive and try to punch it in as we do. So we get there in there for our 2nd touchdown. Now we're going to go spacing switch. Almost clicked on it, flipped, but we caught ourselves. And we roll out, and we get in for our 2nd 2-point conversion. Easy as pie. 16 points so far. Going to drive number 3. Hopefully we can see that same coverage again on cutback on the first play, so we can get another big gain to start out drive number 3. So here we will take the kickoff on drive number 3. And we will just let this one bounce back. And like I said, hoping for that same coverage. We got flipped halfback, cutback, not the same coverage. And we get a network timeout. Unknown error. My first NTO of the year in LvL. So I was upset, but we got to move on. We got drives to finish on our alt. So 16 on the main. Unfortunate, but that's, I guess, what I have to deal with. So we got an NTO, never had one at all this year, was very upset, but got to finish out strong on the alt at least. So we got 3 more drives, so we're getting into them here. We're going to take the kickoff here on this annoying Christmas field. We will move out of the way here and let this bounce back. And here we are going to start off flipped halfback, cutback. And we bounce to the outside. We got a nice coverage again, but we do get a shoestring tackle there. We almost broke out for another big gain on cutback there, but we actually get a gain of nothing. So here's halfback toss motion. And here we bounce to the outside, hoping the blocks line up, but these guys bust right through. So now we are going to go with Steelers go, and 3rd and 12, and we bounce back, and we hit him for a nice gain there. Clutch catch there by John Ross. So now we're going to go right into it, and we're going to go halfback blast. Here's field goal safe zone. On 1st down, field goal safe zone. Definitely stuff in the run, but very risky to play field goal safe zone on 1st down. So here we're going to go power O on 2nd and 13, and we get stuffed again. So here, what are we going to do? We're going to go right back to old trusty Steelers go. It got us out of a 3rd and 13 before, and we will hit our man, and he makes the jump and the catch, and we get down to about the 16-yard line. So here's another field goal safe zone on flipped halfback cutback. Bounce to the outside. They shed the block, and we get stuffed there. So now it's 2nd and 13, and we're close. We're not going to do another outside run. We're going to go with spacing switch. The reason is I need to get some yards back here. Here's the tight end. We hit him. We turn it upfield, and we get a nice gain. So there we get 10 of it back. Now 3rd and 3, we're going to go hitch and go. Here's another goal line play here, and we hit the halfback. We turn it upfield, and we almost fall over the 1st down line, but 4th and inches, we are going to go with dive here. I know a lot of times you'd think take the field goal, but with inches only to go, we are going to trust our line, and we do. We get across, we get a 1st and goal. Now we're going to go four wide receiver halfback dive, and we go straight up the middle, but we get stuffed, but we do get some forward progress. So here we're going to go with the goal line dive and just try to punch it in as we do. So here, spacing switch like before, and we will see what the coverage dictates here. We roll out, and last second we hit our wide receiver, Calvin Johnson, in the flat for the 2-point conversion. So as you can see there, guys, we did see a little bit of field goal safe zone. That stuffs the run. We're not going to give up on it, but we'll see how frequent that comes into play, how many times we're going to see that on 1st and 10. So we will take the kickoff here. It is in the end zone, so we'll just let that go. And here we're going to start with flipped halfback cutback and another field goal safe zone. So here we bounce to the outside. We try to cut in around the guy. We do get 8 yards there, so I'm happy with that. But another field goal safe zone, and we get stuffed there. So they're using this play a lot. Here we go with a hitch and go, and another field goal block goal line there. So we turn it up, and we do get a 4th and inches. Almost get it, but not quite. So we're going to go halfback dive goal line, and we get another goal line look, but we do get across, and we get our 1st down. So now, on 1st down, I am contemplating. I have seen so much field goal safe zone. I am contemplating, should I try to take advantage of this? We go halfback blast, and we see another field goal safe zone. So now I know this is triggering a lot. They probably have one field goal safe zone and one other play in 1st down. So we bounce the outside with power O, and we get stuffed. So 3rd and 14, we're going to go to Steelers go, try to get ourselves on another 1st down. And here we hit our man, and we get a 1st down. Now, on 1st and 10, we are contemplating, what should we do? We're going to try to take advantage of this field goal safe zone. We are looking for a play with a streak route on the outside because they have no one covering it. My favorite play to use in this situation is PA slot crosses. I know you think a play action play. Yes, a play action play. Watch how this works. We draw a field goal safe zone, and now look, we hit the scramble, and we hit a bullet to our wide receiver on the streak, and boom, in for a touchdown. We take it to the house. We abuse the defense. When you see a defense like that you know a play that beats it, you want to adjust and take advantage. Then we take spacing switch, and we take it in. Now that we know, like I said, that's probably field goal safe zone and one other defensive play in on their 1st and 10, we are going to take the chance to try to expose this defense. So now on drive number 3, we know what's in unless we catch a live counter, but we are willing to take that chance. So we're going to take the kickoff here, and we're going to let this go. So right off the bat, we're going to hope to see field goal safe zone and go PA slot crosses. We don't pull field goal safe zone, so be ready to throw it away if it's not there, but it is there. So we hit our slot receiver, and we get a huge gain. What are we going to do? We're going to go right back to it. And what do we pull? Field goal safe zone. Here we go. Hit the scramble. Hit a bullet right over his shoulder. And we get a huge gain just taking advantage of that field goal safe zone. Now we're in dive zone, and we dive it up for our 3rd touchdown. We'll go spacing switch, and of course somebody comes unblocked and stops us from getting a 24. But the lesson of the day is today, guys, is you've got to adjust with the defenses you are seeing. You see a lot of field goal safe zone, you know a streak route abuses that and torches it. Take advantage. If they're going to throw that defense at you, take advantage. As you can see, guys, came down to the last drive. Shout out to Pick 6 Brett. Follow the dude on YouTube for a clutch touchdown at the end to win this and put it in the bag. NTO and all, had a couple bad drops as a league, but we do end up clutching it out and staying undefeated against these guys. So I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Paul Beezy's out.